Hello friends, welcome back. Today we are doing another QuickTake review on a legendary product. I try not to use that too lightly, but yeah, let's just get down to it. Stratia's Liquid Gold, coming up. This is yet another product that I am such a huge fanboy of. It's actually been years, a couple years, since I last used it, because it fell off my radar. It's got a great story to it. If you haven't heard of it, just look it up. The internet knows all about it. But a brief history of Stratia and Liquid Gold and Allie. She used to post on Reddit, and I guess that's how I found her, as the acid queen. She was huge on what acids can do for your skin and home formulating and always researching and helping people with ideas for DIY acids and formulations. Awesome wealth of resources on her blog, and just her posts were always so informative and she was so engaging to the community. Fast forward, one of the concerns that came up through her exploration of all these acids and testing them out on herself and her friends and fellow Redditors, she just found that it always tended to lead to impaired skin barrier. Your moisture barrier was impaired and the integrity of your skin was impaired because we would push the acids too far and just irritate skin. So she set about to formulating a all-in-one reparative moisturizer, serum, something. Fast forward yet again, she starts making her own formula and starts releasing it to the world, and it's a hit. I believe it went through a couple of different iterations, or probably many behind-the-scenes iterations, but today we have Liquid Gold, and it is mass-produced, still under Allie's watchful eye, which is awesome. She's made a whole company of wonderful products. Liquid Gold was certainly the shining star that started it all, and it's about time that I reviewed it. Obviously, my own skin type, impaired barrier, sensitive, eczema prone, all of that makes me love this product that much more, but it is appropriate for all skin types because it's working on the basic foundation of just repairing your moisture barrier so that it can be as strong and healthy as possible, providing the essential lipids and cholesterols and fatty acids that your skin needs, whether it's oily, normal, dry, impaired, anywhere in between, just to be its best. So this is appropriate for everyone. And the texture of it is pretty awesome too. It is like a very hearty serum, or a creamy serum, I suppose. And that's what she made it, sort of with that intent that it could fit into any step. It wasn't going to be something that was super sensitive that would go over the top of skin and feel heavy. It's like a serum-y oil booster, I guess. It absorbs nice and quickly onto skin, whether it's oily or dry. It certainly feels restorative when your skin is irritated and dry, but that serum sort of consistency makes it so that it never feels heavy, and you can use several pumps of it all throughout your face and it will soak in without just feeling completely saturated and laden down. And while we're talking texture, we can talk scent. This has basically no scent at all. It is certainly unfragranced. Sea buckthorn oil does have, I don't know, just a little bit of an aroma to it. It's not unpleasant at all. It's very fleeting, but it definitely does have just that little whiff of just sort of a fruity sea buckthorn smell. As for the packaging, it's a great airless pump design. I love that. It dispenses very nicely, very controlled dispense. I would prefer it to be in a completely light, safe, opaque package just to protect the antioxidants, but the base of this formula doesn't have a whole lot of active antioxidants, so yeah, it's not gonna ruin the formula and it should stay stable through the entire length of the product life, but that's just me nitpicking. Also, the Liquid Gold, it shows that off. That beautiful color comes from the sea buckthorn extract, the sea buckthorn oil that's in there, which is sort of a reddy orange. And when you mix it in with all the other ingredients, it gives it that namesake gold hue. So the packaging is great. The lineage team behind this brand and this formula are awesome. What's actually in it? The formula is what I would consider to be sort of a classic, clean cosmetic formula. In that it doesn't use anything that's scary. It's very research backed, but if you're looking for an all natural product, you may not love it. But all of the ingredients are there for a reason. They are research backed as safe and time tested and time honored as good ingredients for skin and good balancing ingredients to keep the formula stable, which is so important. I'll leave the full ingredient list down below, but the highlights, it's got niacinamide up there nice and high, which helps your skin produce its own ceramides, along with all the other wonderful things that niacinamide does to help brighten the skin and make it healthier and help balance out oil production. So helps start repairing itself from the inside out. I am going to read off this because there are plenty of things to remember. There's rosehip oil, sea buckthorn seed oil, sea buckthorn fruit oil, and that right there, that shows like the attention to detail that she wanted to balance things out with fatty acids and cholesterols and lipids and the profile of this concoction to be most appropriate for skin's reparative needs. And to do that, she had to tweak it and get different extracts even from the same plant just to have the right profile. Panthenol, which is a great skin protective ingredient. It does have a little bit of dimethicone in it, which is that great skin protective, as well as giving it a little bit of the texture that it has. Old favorite glycerin, squalane, which is olive-derived, cetyl alcohol, which is a nice reparative fatty acid, cranberry seed oil, tocopherol, which is vitamin E, green tea, leaf extract, several ceramides, Phytosphingosine, nice reparative plant-based ingredient, cholesterol, hyaluronic acid in the form of sodium hyaluronate. Yeah, I mean, that's basically all of it. And it even has urea in it, which is something it's a nice humectant. It does have parabens in it, which are time honored as safe. I hope that those of you watching will understand that you shouldn't be afraid of parabens, so don't discount it. They are wonderful, skin-safe ingredients to help stabilize and preserve the life of the product. So the ingredient list is just chock full of amazing things. You can definitely get that sort of homebrew feel from some of it because these are raw ingredients. A lot of them are raw ingredients that really are known for being reparative to skin, like cranberry seed oil, sea buckthorn is huge. Those oils have omegas and they have those reparative ingredients that are just nourishing to skin, as well as being anti-inflammatory and non-fragrant, so everything you could possibly want and everything that I'm always harping on that sensitive skin needs. Now, if it's so great, why did I stop using it? Well, simple answer is it wasn't fun and exciting and new anymore, which is stupid, and I'm trying to get better about just using things that are contributing to overall skin health and my skin goals, as opposed to jumping from the newest thing to the newest thing to the newest thing. Hard to do as somebody who does reviews, but there are definitely some of these kinds of products that I should keep in my routine all the time, and this will probably stick around for the foreseeable future. So that's kind of it. I hope this turned out to be as short a review as I was planning to, because it's very simply one of the best made products out there, and it was made by kind of the skincare community, one of our own, and I love that. I love the story behind it. It's very cost effective. The bottom line is just it's a very good value product because it's 27 bucks for a 2 fluid ounce well-packaged pump that provides you with niacinamide, reparative antioxidants, reparative oils, fatty acids, cholesterols, all of these lipids, and just a wonderful, it's like a whipped oil. I think someone mentioned that on Reddit as a review of this, is that it's like a whipped oil because it's lightweight and goes into your skin so nicely. All skin types tolerate it nicely, but it still has those deep, nourishing sort of textures to it, just whipped up in an airy light texture, I guess. And it's very gentle, so you can use it around the eyes, you can use it all over your face, neck, décolleté. It's gonna be helpful to skin, so I can't think of a person who shouldn't be looking into this. A huge thank you to Allie for creating this and for all of her contributions to the skincare world, because she, like I said, just a wealth of knowledge. She's so engaging to the community, and I am happy to recommend this. No, it's not a paid sponsorship. No, they didn't send it to me for free. I just love this product, and yeah, there it is. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you want to check out other QuickTake reviews, I will leave the playlist link up on one of my shoulders. Until next time, I hope you're well and take care, and I look forward to seeing your smiling face again.